Hi, Coach Laurel here. In part one, we looked at the 3 secrets to our potential, and we also looked at the 2 journeys. In this video, we will be exploring the second journey. What does that look like? How do we perceive and realize our deeper truths, our hidden gifts, and our latent potentials? Well, there are 3 gateways that a well-trained coach will engage so that you unlock previously hidden potentials as you embark on the second journey. Think of it this way. Current self-help models teach us to take who we are now, warts and all, and start to develop and grow from this standpoint. And there's nothing wrong with this model. It's very helpful and people do indeed grow from it. Yet, what happens if instead of starting with who I am in this moment, I first got in touch with the highest aspects of myself and had the highest aspects of myself inform my growth? Well, we've discovered that this makes a huge difference for people. With the first approach, you might get this far. Yet with the second approach, you can go 10 times farther in much shorter amount of time. A masterful coach will introduce you first to your highest self and then invites your highest self to inform your journey of self-development, self-discovery, and growth. This is the first gateway that we can walk through. To understand the power of this approach, we learn to reverse the mind, body, spirit paradigm. So many people place their mind as the first go-to, and this makes sense. The mind is where choice, awareness, and action all stem from. However, did you know that the mind is also capable of self-deception? So placing it at the forefront of what we're doing comes with some limitations. Not only that, but many of my clients suffer from getting too stuck in their head about issues. And again, this isn't good or bad or right or wrong. It's just inefficient and generates more life lessons. And every illusion that we buy into generates a life lesson. Yet, the Course in Miracles teaches about how we don't have to learn through painful life lessons. We can equally learn through love and skip the painful lesson if we choose. Learning through love is what the second journey is all about. It is about following our passions, our gifts, leaning into our strengths, doing what we love, living aligned with our values, and listening to what is calling us. So let's flip the paradigm. We have a mind, the human intellect, our consciousness, choice, and awareness resides here. We have a body, the soma, our physicality. Our body gives us feedback and allows us to experience this amazing life that we have. And we have a human spirit, our heart, our highest self. And this is where our inner compass resides. The problem? Living stuck in the mind leaves our heart blind. So let's unpack this. Self-deception can only occur in the mind. So in our thinking, we can believe something that's false, and our body will react to that. If you've ever watched a movie and your heart starts racing because it's a frightening scene, that's an example. The mind is believing what it is seeing. Since the mind is capable of generating limitations and illusions, it's more effective to embark on the second journey by listening to what the heart and the body are reflecting to us. Then place the body in allegiance to taking action in the direction of your inner compass, not away from it. Huge, huge difference. The heart and the body both reflect the truth of who we are and what we're capable of. The heart is subjective to who we really are, our true self. We're not our fears, we're not our limitations, and we're not our defense mechanisms. That's not your true self. It's not the truth of who you are and what you're capable of. You are your gifts, your values, your strengths, and so much more. The body's interesting. It is completely objective and it will reflect back to you wherever you are focused. So if you are in your heart, your body will reflect back to you your heart's truths. However, if you're in your head, the body will reflect back to you your thoughts, your beliefs, and your perceptions. For this reason, the body is a powerful tool and gateway to self-understanding. So, just to reiterate, the heart and body, unlike the mind, are not capable of self-deception. The heart is the inner compass. The body is like a self-awareness monitor, right? If you think about your gas tank will tell you when it's empty, when it's full. Well, your body also tells you when it's hungry and when it's had enough. So the body reflects back things to us that can be very valuable. So I invite you to experience life through spirit-body-mind alignment. Placing the mind in allegiance to the heart is where wisdom truly does start. And placing the mind in allegiance to your highest self sheds inner limitations, self-deception, and deeper fears. Think of it this way. If your mind is self-deceived, it will limit what you achieve. If your mind is manifesting what's in your heart, well, that is where true miracles can start. Steering life through the mind is how our heart ends up blind. But steering life through the heart is where joy and fulfillment really do start. Maya Angelou spoke of wanting $1 million and how the mind or the ego may lead us to rob a bank for that. Whereas the heart says, quote, "Put down your fears and follow me. I'll show you the way." So the heart's solutions do not cause harm. The heart crafts win-wins and will never say, "I want more for myself than I do my brother." All right, so up next, we will uncover how to connect with your highest self so that you can expand that second journey even further in part 3. If you love teachings like these and would love to help empower other people's lives with similar concepts and processes and perspectives, I invite you to get to know us. We're the Institute for Integrative Intelligence. We offer ICF accredited coach training programs here to help you create a thriving coaching practice.